baking and changing their minds, so it's our job to try and keep up. But there's your snow, there's your rain right there on the, so your rain snow line is in Chicago right now. As temps cool off during the overnight, some of this green is going to change over to white, so we'll see more snow there. Again, winter weather advisory, Friday morning through early Saturday morning. I don't think we're going to need it that long. If we do, it'll be out here. It'll be out here in the snow belt where we need the winter weather advisory to go through 7 a.m. Saturday. But it's just as a precaution. Sarah, Debbie, Tom, Karen, how are you? Always, I love having you comment. Tell me where you're watching from. And we usually have a national audience here. Some folks from out of state. Let's bring in the next one. So right now, and this may change just a little bit for the 11 o'clock news, the advisory area, it looks like 2 to 5 inches of snow generally. But with some, oh my goodness, what happened to my monitor? Oh my goodness. They're messing with my show. Let's start it over again. Let's go over here and let's click play. Let's go back here. All right, let's try it again. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go over here. So, we're just having a little fun, aren't we? Anyway, here's a low sliding in. Let's bring it on over. There's your winter weather advisory. And here's our snow. Notice, if the low goes around Columbus or over toward Dover, New Philly, then there's a good chance just a little bit of rain gets into the Akron area, so you're looking at closer to 3 inches. By the end of Friday, 2 to 5 near the lake shore. But here in the snow belt, the higher ground east of Cleveland, 3 to 6, with a few spots closer to 7 or 8. Farther south, Canton, you'll be closer to the 1, and Dover, New Philly, it's a dusting for you, okay? A dusting for you. Let's slide it on in. Next one. Here's computer model guidance number 1. Now this is the 1 p.m. version that came in earlier this afternoon. We'll show you. Bring it on up. You get some rain to start, but here's your 8 a.m. Here's your morning commute. And again, you notice where the snow is here, and the cutoff, it becomes a rain-snow mix around Akron, that Route 224, near Youngstown, just south of Ravenna, into Akron, and then farther south, Canton, Worcester, Millersburg, your rain. So we're accumulating some snow here for the morning rush in the advisory area, but once we get to Akron, it's fuzzy, and then south of Akron, you get some rain. And then everybody gets some snow. By the evening hours, the snow begins to filter out a little bit. There'll be less of it, and we'll see some lake enhancement here in the snow belt through the evening hours. 8 a.m. Saturday, we're pretty much dry, although I will say this. Computer forecast products underestimate the end time for any lake effect or lake enhanced snow. So at 8 a.m. Saturday, there could be still some snow out here in the snow belts of Lake Geauga and Ashtabula counties. All right, maybe a flurry elsewhere. This is the, this would be, I think, the high-res rapid refresh. Here's midnight. It says rain is coming in. There's your snow. 5 a.m., it has snow a little bit farther south briefly. Akron's in the snow. Cleveland's in the snow. Canton, though, you're at the rain snow line. Dover, New Philly, it's warm enough for snow. Same for Coshocton. And then we'll bring it in. You can see by 1 p.m., southern portions of the viewing area are seeing some lighter showers or nothing. And then you get toward Route 224 and points north, and you're still seeing snow, okay? And then we begin to dry it out a little bit. This is 6 p.m. Friday. If you have date night Friday, you got some streamers of lake-enhanced snow here in the snow belt. A couple of streamers coming into the west side, Elyria to Norwalk. Again, the main band of snow is out of here, and now we're seeing just some lake-enhanced snow behind it. So I would say by 5 and 6 a.m., we're going to be seeing snow or a rain-snow mix across much of the area. And the farther north you are, the better the chance you have for snow, okay? All right, any questions? Go ahead and ask if you have any questions, and I will do my best to answer. I will do my best. Brenda, how are you? Michelle, how are you doing? Julie, Kelly, Drive to Medina tomorrow morning. Well, you can, but you just have to be careful. Leave early. Mark, we're in Madison and all the kids are wanting a snow day. Ooh, can I give it to them? Well, I tell you what, they're giving snow days for 2 inches of snow. So, yeah, I think you could get it. The problem is when will the snow begin? When will the snow begin? All right, the snow will begin around Madison 6 a.m.-ish. So will there be enough snow to call off school? That's the big question. Tammy, Willoughby, you'll get some snow. Brunswick snow total. Okay, everybody wants to know individual cities. I'm sorry. That's a tough one. We could be here for hours. Is Shiloh getting snow? Not a whole lot, okay? Chances for snow days, the farther north you are and the farther west you are in the viewing area, the better your chance for a snow day. Winds tomorrow afternoon, Melissa, will gust to 25 miles per hour. Andrea, Logan, 6 years old, wants to know if he has a snow day for Chesterland. That's a good question. The snow will begin probably after 5 a.m. Will that be fast enough to get you snow day? It's a great question. You have to drive to Port Clinton tomorrow. That's going to be a tough one, tough go, because you'll be driving right through the core of the snow, right along the shoreline. All right. Hi from Dalton. How are you, Donna? Portage County. Well, Portage, you're going to get a little bit of snow, but you're going to get some rain. You're in the winter weather advisory, so I would say 1 to 3 inches of snow and maybe some rain. Okay? Sharon, Geneva. Winds are from the west primarily. Okay. Let's see. Kim from Medina, how are you? The winds will be coming in from the northeast tomorrow. Okay, the northeast. Got it? Awesome. Let's see. Hi, Mark from Medina. I'm scrolling down through here, folks. Teacher in Elyria, snow day, you got a shot. You really do. You got a shot. I mean, they're giving snow days for 2 inches of snow now because they got so many days they can use up. They're going to call off. A lot of these schools are going to call off for 2 inches of snow. You want a snow day? Yes. Snow or rain or both. Brunswick, you're in the advisory. Again, I'm thinking a couple inches of snow, 2 to 3 inches there. We'll see. Maybe a little bit more. Primarily your snow. Dalton, how are you, Aaron? West Salem, Worcester area, it's rain for you. Not much snow at all, Valerie. Sandusky, Amanda, how are you? Macedonia, love hearing from you. Riverside, yeah, that's a tough one too. I don't know if the snow is going to begin quick enough for the east side schools to get a snow day, even though it could really get going during the morning and early afternoon. So it may not be the decision is how much snow is on the ground before school, but will you have trouble getting the kids home after school? That should be the question that the supers are asking themselves. What are the conditions going to be at 3 p.m.? Yeah, a little tough. Brian, how are you? Bob and Michelle from Ashtabula, Audrey from Akron. Alliance, you don't get a whole lot. In fact, you may get a quick inch, probably not. You're going to have more rain than snow. Same for Massillon. Lakewood, you're in the winter weather advisory, so you're in that 2 to 5 inch zone. We'll see, because the latest computer model that came in, I'll show you. I can show you that on my computer here. Hold on one sec. I got to log in. My bad. I'm going to show you raw computer data coming in. Okay, bear with me. Raw computer data. This isn't even in my system yet. Okay, I'm going to flip you around here. Route 30, Dalton, yeah, you get rain. So this is the high-res rapid refresh. So we're going to go down to snow. We're going to go to snow, total snowfall. Now here's the newest model run. Not that this has been my go-to model for the winter because it hasn't done that well. But again, this one is bringing the low pressure right over Akron, which means warmer air is farther north. By 10 p.m. Friday, when the event is winding down, it only has 0.7 inches for Akron, only a tenth of an inch for Canton, Mansfield 2, Sandusky 1.6, Cleveland 1.7. Now out here in the snow belt, by 11 p.m. Friday. It's got 6 inches around Hamden, Chardon, that area there. Ashtabula County, it's got a solid 4 to 6, 3 to 6 across the entire county out here, okay? But this is cutting down, this latest run, which is the latest model we have, is cutting down the snow. It's bringing the low into Akron instead of Columbus. There's a difference. Here's Columbus. If the low goes over Columbus, it's colder here. If the low goes up and over Akron, the warm air is coming north. You get more rain. All right, then you get a little wrap around. And so we're going to have to wait and see. Computer guidance products are always changing. Always changing. So, you know, right now I'm going to stick with our 2 to 5. But I may, by 11 o'clock, if some more of these computer guidance products come in with lower snowfall totals, I may have to lower them, okay? Lower them a little bit. Snow in Elyria, no school tomorrow, but still want to know how much snow we could be getting. 2 to 5 in Elyria, 2 to 5. Although this latest computer model I just showed you gives Elyria 2, the lower edge. Thanks, Don. I appreciate you. Karen, how are you? Chuck and Karen from Mansfield. Yeah, you get mainly rain, not a whole lot of anything. Although Mansfield, you may end up with a couple inches of wraparound snow. Wellington, you're in the advisory. You're at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 inches of snow there. Mike, how are you, buddy? Mike, how are you? All right, so I'm going to fix my computer here. We've got some tweaking to do, but I appreciate everyone being here. And I hope you will stay awake and watch my weather at 11 o'clock tonight on News 5. As always, I am certainly grateful for each and every one of you.